Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Mary's Heart Zone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for those that are continue to watch me. I appreciate it. I am Flit, the little hummingbird fluttering by today. You don't know what you're gonna get. I had a lot of things going on. I'm gonna see if I can wrap up a little bit of things and what we've been talking about. So, but right now is mirror time. Mary Celeste, thank you for putting your best foot forward each and every day, for staying strong and just going out and being the love and the light for all around, and being mindful and showing compassion and kindness to everyone. Wake up every day. Thank you for my breath. Utilize my vessel to glorify you, my Mother God, Father God, and creating me to be able to be here for you, and to help with humanity, and more importantly, to create what you've always wanted, heaven on earth. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna do. So, with that, if you asked anybody what were like the 5 top important things on their list, I bet you most of them are all the same. Those top 5. I was thinking about it. I was walking on the treadmill. And family, your inner circle, number 1, right? That family, the love of your children, you want the best for them, right? What leads you into 2 is to be able to provide for them the best that you can. Do those things when we grew up, maybe we didn't have, and we wanted to give them that opportunity to experience those things. But also be mindful of not giving everything, because that's unhealthy. As my dad would always say, here you go, you know, it's good to want, Mary. He would. That was the lesson. He never gave us anything. It's true. He said, he has me on the YouTube, so maybe he'll be watching this. Beg for a quarter. And all of us children, they had 10. 7 girls and 3 boys. And we were all self-sufficient at a very young age. I was doing a paper route at 9 years old. It's amazing. I was going out there at 3, 4, picking up all my papers, folding them, and heading out at that time and whipping them on porches or putting them in whatever they suggested to do. Didn't like those big stairs you had to run for those, but now looking back, I understand. That's not why I'm here. Meaning, this is not what I wanted to talk about. So, family, being able to provide for them, which leads into doing fun things, or passions, if you will, vacations and stuff like that. 4th is being, having a fellowship with a religious group that brings community together of some sort, right? And then lastly is to provide for your family their education, because we all want to educate our children on things that we have learned, and that's why we teach them too as they're growing up. there's always life lessons and everything, and you can stop at that moment and teach them. We always try to do that here. Okay. It's a good teaching moment for this. Listen, don't lie. Those are my first two. Actually, don't lie. Number one, tell us anything. We've been there, done it. So you get a better response from me, and I'll give you a hug and a kiss for just tell me the truth, whatever it is. Okay, so with that being said, bringing heaven to earth. Family, you want to love them unconditionally, wholeheartedly. That waterfall love flow, right? Don't lose yourself. I learned from experience. That's what I had to learn, and this is part of the spirituality ascension. So I wanted to bring this into play right now with that family, number one. With that, it's important that you stay balanced. I've said it in a video past, but I'm going to throw it in again. You have mirror work, shadow work, and ego work that you have to deal with to find your inner child, that inner star core. Completely unwrap, delayer all those conditions that have been placed upon you through this lifetime. That you love yourself unconditionally and forgive yourself wholeheartedly of everything that you can completely give of yourself. So that's important. I found myself that I got so involved in my children and in my family and just taking care of them that I did that all the time because I was a caregiver. I love being a caregiver, and that's okay. But don't forget about yourself. You got to have that before you can give it out. So it's completely always overflowing all the time. So you always have that love. So heaven on earth is having that unconditional love, that agape love, and full forgiveness of yourself, which forgives everybody else because we are all one. What you do to the least of someone else, you're doing to yourself. I went through that the other day too, right? That's secret. Number two, I'm gonna put these together. Economics of being able to do things for your family that you may have not been able to do, as well as passions. So what's heaven on earth look like? Well, ultimately, to me, what it looks like is there is, and that's why I'm putting passion with this, there'll be no currency system. There won't be taxes. There won't be any currency system other than bartering with each other with the passions that you love to do. We all have passions, whatever you like to do. It's true. So some people like painting. My daughter sent me a painting. I actually posted it recently. It was beautiful. I was like, oh my God, she's so intuitive. And so we all have passions of things that we like to do. My oldest loves to cook. She's vegan and she gets the food. She loves all the foods and looking at menus. She can barter her menus and her foods that she makes for maybe someone giving her the products to make those foods to give to somebody else. Some people like woodwork. But we all live here together with that agape love, doing our passion without that currency, just a handshake and a love, or sit down and chat with each other, which leads us into, so we transition into that. So where are we at right now? Well, and a good time right now is to transition